Before smartphones, before social media, and before every kid carried a screen in their pocket, there was a different kind of childhood. If you grew up in Tennessee during the 1990s, your days were filled with bicycles, backyard adventures, Saturday morning cartoons, and the freedom that today's kids can barely imagine. This is a day in the life of a 90s kid growing up in Tennessee. It's summer break in 1995. The day starts with sunlight pouring through the window because nobody has blackout curtains, and your alarm clock is either a buzzing radio or your mom telling you it's time to get up. You wander into the kitchen wearing a Tennessee Volunteers t-shirt that's probably 2 sizes too big. Breakfast might be a bowl of cereal, Pop-Tarts, biscuits, or whatever's in the pantry. The TV is already on. Cartoons fill the living room while you eat. You sit way too close to the screen, even though every adult in America insists it's going to ruin your eyesight. By 9 o'clock, you're already planning your entire day. And one thing is certain, you won't be spending it indoors. The first mission of the day is simple. Find your friends. There are no text messages, no group chats, no location sharing. You hop on your bike and ride through the neighborhood looking for bicycles lying in driveways. That's how you knew who was home. Soon a group of kids is formed. No adults organizing activities, no schedules, no plans. Just kids figuring it out as they go. You spend hours exploring. Maybe you're riding through the woods. Maybe you're building a fort. Maybe you're racing your bikes down a hill that definitely looks safer than it actually was. And somehow, everyone survives. By lunchtime, nobody knows exactly where anyone is. Your parents simply told you one thing: be home before dark. That was the entire safety plan. You and your friends spend the afternoon exploring places that felt enormous when you were 10 years old. Creeks become rivers, woods become jungles, empty lots become kingdoms. In Tennessee, summertime often means cooling off in a creek, catching crawdads, or throwing rocks into the water for hours. And somehow that never gets boring. Later, somebody pulls out a basketball. Maybe it's a game in a driveway. Maybe it's football in a field. The rules change every 5 minutes. Arguments happen. Nobody keeps score correctly. And everyone has a great time anyway. Eventually, the Tennessee heat becomes too much. That's when everyone heads inside. One friend has the cool house. Every neighborhood had one, the place where everybody gathered. You pile into the living room and crowd around a television. Only one person can play at a time. The rest watch and wait for their turn. There are no online matches, no headsets, no downloadable content. Just friends sitting side by side sharing the same screen. And somehow, it feels perfect. Hours pass in what feels like minutes. As the sun begins to set, you hear parents calling kids home from porches across the neighborhood. Dinner is waiting. The smell of barbecue, burgers, or home-cooked meals drifts through the evening air. After dinner, there's still enough daylight left for one last adventure. One last bike ride, one last game, one last race down the street. The fireflies begin to appear. Crickets start chirping, and slowly, the day comes to an end. Growing up in Tennessee during the 1990s wasn't perfect, but it was simple. It was freedom, friendship, scraped knees, summer sunsets, and memories that have lasted a lifetime. And for those who lived it, those days will always feel like home. What was your favorite memory of growing up in Tennessee during the 90s? Let us know in the comments.